has remained with me. I am really overwhelmed about all the tributes I've heard so far. And I have been to many occasions also in Guyana, where my relatives paid tributes to me. And I often said, I am fortunate and blessed, because most times these tributes are given when you're lying in a pretty casket and you hear nothing. So because of that, I feel very blessed that I'm hearing it and receiving all flowers when I'm alive. And so I thank my relatives and friends for all the nice things they have said of me over the years. Whether I deserve it or not, I leave that to God. However, let me say good evening to everyone. First, allow me to thank you for braving the after effects of the superstorm, which descended unrelentlessly upon us over the last 3 or 4 days. No greater love has man than one who has laid down his life for a friend. I appreciate your coming. You have taken a lot of risks driving these dangerous roads on a cold night, and I greatly appreciate it. And I thank you very much. I thank God too for bringing you here safely, because listening to the radio and TV, so many persons have lost their lives. So I give God thanks for bringing you here safely tonight. Without your presence, the celebration would not be a memorable one. And as the storm abates, this too shall pass. Spring is on its way, so let us smile, feel warm. This one is for my sister, because she's just come from Guyana, and even providing her with an electric blanket, she's still cold. So I said to her, I'm sweet, this is winter, you're supposed to feel cold. It's not Guyana where you feel warm all the time. Okay, so let's smile, feel warm, and for all of you, let your hair down and have a wonderful evening. Secondly, as the saying goes, if Muhammad cannot come to the mountain will go to Muhammad. You may have observed that the tables were named after some of our beautiful flora from Guyana. And may I add, with a little bit of where the summer never ends. The under 30 years are sitting at the morning glory, but I told it would have been the buttercups. However, whatever it is, they do look like buttercups, or pretty dressed up. The over 13s to the young adults, they should be sitting at the bachelor's button table. I don't know if that still holds good. And no doubt they're having some dreams of their own. As I look around, the ladies look very beauty and very pretty like our flowers. And some of you might be sitting at the Victoria Region table, because I understood, or you there, that's our natural flower of Guyana. So you are very pretty, my dear, graceful and beautiful. I thank God for his many blessings. I don't know if I deserved it, but I thank him. 80 years of good life. When I say good life, it has been a wonderful life. When I say 80 years, it sounds like an antique piece of thing. So this is God's birthday gift to me. It's an important milestone for me, because I'm the first of my generation to attain such an age. And I can assure you, I've been dreaming of this over 2 years ago. Every night I'm dreaming, oh Lord, please spare my life. I would like to see my 80th birthday. My 70th birthday was in Guyana, and I said, because most of my siblings died before they were 70s. Some died 40s, 60s. I was sitting on the bed, and the telephone rang at midnight, and there was my lovely daughter-in-law, Elsie, and her husband, wishing me a happy 70th birthday. And they said, Mom, what are you doing? I said, girl, I'm sitting on this bed here tonight, dead, not claiming me until after I'm not shouting to die because I'm not going to die until I celebrate my 70th birthday. And I could laugh. As I opened my birthday gift that God has presented me, I discovered that it was patiently wrapped with unconditional love and tied with many delicate ribbons of forgiveness. Inside the gift box, there are 4 lovely, compassionate children and their spouses, 80 bright-eyed grandchildren, and 8 angelic great-grands. Devoted siblings, so devoted that I was pleasantly surprised last night when my brother showed up at 12:30 or 1 o'clock thereabout. We had a family dinner to welcome the out-of-state families. And I saw this person came, and I saw my nieces. But when I saw this person, I was puzzled, confused. I really thought I was seeing an apparition of my brother. That it looked like, you know, a mirage of my brother. And I said, no. Only when he smiled, I recognized it was him in person. It was kept a secret from me. He was here in this country since Wednesday, and I didn't know. So that was a pleasant surprise. But my sister came over for a month now. She's here, so I knew she's here. So I am blessed really with lovely, devoted siblings. Nieces and nephews, loyal family and friends also. I thank God for presenting me a rich variety of wonderful people who have enriched my life on my earthly sojourn. One day while visiting my young 4-year-old great-granddaughter, Avery, I observed she was tentatively engaged watching her favorite TV show. At some point, I was able to attract her attention and said to her, Avery, at your age, your mom was able to read simple storybooks. She quizzically looked at me and said, then she was little like me? I said, yes, and she was little like you. Without a hesitant moment, I was born a TV kid. So, well, I wasn't born a TV kid. I was born a poor kid, a stone's throw from the great North Atlantic Ocean, in the rural village, well, it wasn't a village, an estate of Plantation of Hinds. And it took a village to raise me. So it was in those days. Tonight, I pay tribute to those special people who molded me to become the person I am. My gentle, kind, and loving mom, who always wanted me to be a profession, to have a profession. Mom, you're gone, but I did it.